Hey guys, Northern Dice here, and today I'm going to be unboxing my copy of Expancity. Not a new game, not a Kickstarter, but a game I saw and just fancied. How weird is that? It feels like a long time since I've done anything along those lines. So, if you can hear the things rattling around inside of it. Build block by block. Welcome to Expancity, the city building game where you can create a thriving metropolis. Play both real estate developer and city planner as you lay down residential and commercial tiles and then claim them with your stackable building pieces. Ooh, you can see what appealed. Break grounds on towers that will rise high above the playing field. Complete hidden contracts and compete to win public city goals. Place parks, schools, malls and more to increase the value of your properties. What caught me was the building. That's it. This was one of those, I loved the visuals of it. I had a quick butchers on Board Game Geek, had a little bit of research, mostly half blind, but it was the fact that you actually build the towers, which I thought was awesome. So this is by Breaking Games. First of all, I know so because my postal service have ensured that they have broken a bit of the box, but I can get over that. But what we do have is a massive whopper of a, oh, look at them! A massive whopper of a rulebook, but that is just in its visual size. The actual rules themselves seem quite closed and concise. So you have your traditional colours of red, yellow, light blue and teal, not green. Tile bag, city hall, commercial tiles, residential tiles. So you will be pulling tiles, placing them, building on them. How to play, okay, this is going to be more my jam. Zoning, place a tile. Building, 3 actions. Completing buildings, slapping on a rooftop so that no one else can add anything to it, mainly you. Completing contracts, optional, refresh your hand. And starting new buildings. So commercial can have any maximum height, that's quite cool. Completing contracts, you're going to be expected to do certain things. It can be positioning as well, on where you position things, not just on height. An example turn. And then some credits. Okay, really concise. Let's. Does this? Oh, it do. Oh, that's quite cool. So you have your many tower blocks. So you could build a city as tall as that. Whopper. Good word, that. The actual quality of these is really nice. As an educator, we have resources in maths that are like these little cubes that you used to stack. No doubt when you were at school you used them. They remind me of these, but the detailing is awesome, like little windows and stuff, indented, and it feels really light but really robust and strong. Very cool, very cool. Quite impressed by that. And there's the same in every single one. That one is just to split apart. Right, I'm going to shuffle those to the side, ignore my amazement for a second, and then we've got the scoring tracker, which feels quite papery, cardboardy on top, but then it's got this grainy, you can hear it, grain to it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. This feels like a very odd combination of materials, but that's just me being picky there. So your scoring tracker, start with 1 block, and as you get past the 50 mark, add a floor. So you could have someone really embarrassingly just on one little cube on a 4, that'd be me, and someone else on like a stack of 3 on 28. So that's, 50, 150, 178. I've just said I'm an educator and then I can't do basic math. Come on, guy. And then we have this really felty feeling Expancity bag, along with lots of things that are separate from one another. All the tiles, no punching. That's tasty. I do like that. But this has come in a Ziploc. Or a baggie to you and I. Oh, these are the gold cards. Okay. Tallest tower, most contracts completed, most commercial completed, most residential completed, most of most. I like how they're like little. They are. Get your words out. Little hexagons. Not just like it's a card you pick up. It's actually a little bit more stylized. They're actual cutouts, which I think is quite nice. I've also got in this one. We also have some reminders, 4 reminders, 4 players, very cool. Do I want to crack these open? Go on then. Some silica gel, of course. Do not eat that unless you want to leave the simulation. Oh, these feel really nice. Of course, these only come in 2 flavours, green and blue, for commercial and residential. But they've got, they're not the thickest, but they're very sturdy. It's a very nice feel to them. Quite a fan of them. And these are the contract cards that you will acquire, and it'll be your goals in essence. So those are reward cards then. These are your, it says goal cards, but yeah, goals, so rewards. You have got the tallest tower, so you earn this, and maybe it gets passed around like in Catan. Usually longest turn is what we pass around. I'll crack these open and we'll have a butcher's through. Okay, so we've got goals, contracts, come on, get with it. We've got some contracts that are quite specific. So have a 3-story residential building. Control a building that is next to the stadium and a park, okay? Control both a residential and commercial building next to a single school. Fake ID, control a building that is next to both a bar and a police station. In any 2x2 area, you must control all 4 tiles. So it's just things to work towards. It gives you direction, which is nice. I'm not sure what's going on with this insert though. Why are these this way? I'm just going to go out on a whim and just say they all go in there. Go on, off you pop, in you go. You know, to say I bought this on a whim, I'm really impressed by it. I thought I'd just enjoy the actual, well, not just the stacking buildings, but you know, the actual theme of stacking buildings, but you can stick a little roof on there to show that it's complete. And then you have a little, let's say it's a tall museum, big museum. I'm quite impressed by the actual, not only the quality, but just the actual air this game gives itself. It's, it feels really polished. I'm no doubt late to the party on this one. This may have come out in 2017, 2018, and people have been raving about it for years and it's just died off a little. But just seeing this on a whim, on a website, made me purchase it from Zatu, and I'm dead chuffed. Really impressed by this. Really excited to get this to the table. Proofs in the pudding, of course. If gameplay is stagnant, then it's not going to be as fun, but from the way this has presented itself, I'm happy with what I purchased. Very, very, very good quality, very concise rules. I can't find anything negative to say about it, apart possibly the material on the scoring sheet, but that's just me being funny. Anyway, another really short unboxing. I'm getting good at these. Maybe I should stop talking so much. Till then, catch you next time. Thank you for sticking around.